Hello friends, old and new. Connie here with Canyon City Creations. How's everybody doing today? Put a post on Facebook a little earlier today with this picture on here. I finished this painting last night, so this is what this video is going to be about this week. I did mention on last week's video that I would be doing a galaxy painting, and this is what we got. This is what turned out. And I got a little special surprise for you at the end in regards to this painting as well. So what we're about to do now is go on a journey to the other side of the galaxy, and I'm going to show you how I created that. And also I wanted to mention that the bottle stoppers or bottle toppers, wine bottle toppers that I talked about on last week's video, most of them didn't turn out the way I liked. I did get a couple done, so I'll show you a picture of those. Those are these right here. So I am going to be making some more this week. Next week's video will be have that and a few other resin items that I've got planned, and I'm also going to try to do another painting as well. So we will get to that next week. But without further ado, let's talk about this galaxy painting. So this is actually the second galaxy painting that I started this week. That's why it took me a little longer. It took a while to make the one that you're seeing now. But the first one I did, I made a couple of mistakes and I really didn't like it. It wasn't vibrant enough for me, so I started over, and I just forgot to turn the camera on before I started pouring. But I do have just a flat or matte black background. I just painted. It's not even completely dry yet. And then I did a split cup pour. You can see the split cup there on the top right part of the screen. And that was the first part, all the orange, bright orange and stuff you see in there. And then the second one, I just did an open cup pour. That's what that's called. So, and I did it as well with this one. So this is how I began the painting. I'm not going to talk you through the whole thing. I will put messages up on the screen at various different points so you can kind of follow along and see what was in my head. And but I really love the way this one turned out, and like I said, there's a special little surprise about it at the very end of the video. So sit back, relax, enjoy this week's art, and we'll see you at the end. Alright, it's time for that special surprise at the end, just like I promised you. It's not gonna look that great though because my black light kinda sucks. Really. But you can use your imagination. So, I used some blacklight neon paints in this piece. So, if I can work it here. But yeah, this blacklight's not very good. I'll have to get a new one, and if I get a better shot of it with some new blacklight, I'll post it on next week's video. So I might do that this week. But anyway, I thought that came out pretty darn cool. So if you've got a black light or know someone who does it, think they might be interested in this, I'm going to be listing it on my Etsy page and probably on Facebook Marketplace as well. So please do go over there and check those out. I'm at CanyonCityCreations.etsy.com, and you can find me just under Connie Renfro de Souza and Canyon City Creations on Facebook as well. So it really helps me out if you like, subscribe, share, and I really love to hear your comments. If you have some ideas or something you'd like to see me do, I'm happy to give it a shot. I'll probably do some more of these in the future though, but until next week, we'll see you later. Thanks for coming by.